This is a brand new build that I've been cooking up for the past day or so that works very well with the new turret changes. If you did not see in the TWID, that all Warlock turrets are now going to count as stats and perks, specifically for the grenade stat. Now, I'm going to go over the subclass pretty briefly, but I will try to make sure I hit the key points. So firstly, we run Phoenix Dive for the shorter cooldown, Arcane Needle for the extra melee charges. However, you can run Pocket Singularity or Snap if you'd like. I just liked having the third melee charge. So since we are running Getaway Artist for the exotic with this build, we're going to be running Storm Grenades, also Bleak Watcher and Hellion. Now I will explain why I'm not running Devour in just a moment. For the fragments, we're running Facet of Protection to get damage resistance. We're running Facet of Hope to get our class ability a lot quicker, since we will have Amplified constantly, which will be able to proc Facet of Hope. Facet of Dominance, which actually allows your Arc Soul to jolt targets, and your Void Transcendence Grenade, if you do so choose to pop it, will weaken targets. Lastly, Facet of Mending, which is part of the Devour. So pretty much every single kill with one of your turrets that you get is going to cure you. And if you are Transcendent, this actually does increase the strength of the effect. Now, the other part of the fake Devour is running a weapon with Demolitionist. Just for example, I have Yurtide Apex on with Demo Chaos Reshaped, but really any demo weapon, even like an Orb Printer like Festival Flight or Velocity Baton would work. But essentially, you're going to have Facet of Mending for the instant healing, like on Devour, and also the Demolitionist for the grenade, just like on Devour. Now, as for mods, you can check it out on screen. Just for a brief explanation, we're running Impact Induction, Firepower, and Grenade Kickstart on our gauntlets, just because it's very, very good for looping Orbs of Power and grenades. Now, for the Bond also, you can run Bomber instead of Special Finisher if you prefer. I just like running Special Finisher, especially for under-leveled content, because I do struggle to get ammo quite frequently when I'm not using this. Now, some notable artifact perks include Radiant Shrapnel and Shield Crush. These will allow you to scorch combatants very consistently while you're Radiant, as well as, which more specifically the bottom paragraph, which is while you are amplified or radiant, your grenade recharges faster and deals increased damage. Now, as you can see, with the grenade changes, this is going to be really strong. Now, I like to use Fever and Chill since I do have a solar demo weapon here, which will grant me Radiant when getting rapid precision hits with solar weapons. The rest of the artifact is pretty much up to you. Now, the stat you want to go for is get your grenade stat as close to 200 as possible, and then afterwards go after weapons and super stat. Now, if you want to be funny and goofy and silly like me, you can run Finality's Augur to have another turret, just to make it even better, you know, because you really just can never have too many turrets. All right, thanks for watching, Guardians. Hope you enjoyed, and have a great rest of your day.